Don't turn every contact into a contest. One of the biggest mistakes I see young security officers make is believing that every interaction has to end with immediate compliance. I've been in the security industry since 1999. If there's one thing experience has taught me, it's this. Just because you can push an issue doesn't mean you should. Our job isn't to win arguments. Our job is to solve problems. Those are two very different things. I'll give you an example. One of the properties I work has outdoor furniture in front of it. After the stores close, people like to sit out there and hang out, sometimes homeless people, and the property owners don't like people loitering after hours. A lot of officers immediately walk up and say, "Hey, you need to leave," or "move on," or "you can't be here." Then they stand there and wait for instant compliance. The problem is that you just turned a simple request into a public challenge. Now the person isn't deciding whether or not they want to leave. They're deciding whether or not they're going to let a security guard tell them what to do. Those are two completely different decisions. I found a much better approach. Step one, I just make my presence known. I'll drive by, walk by, and then I'll go do another round, check the property out. I don't even say anything. You'd be amazed how many people get up and leave on their own once they know security is on site. No confrontation, no embarrassment, no argument, problem solved. Step two, if they're still there after I make a round or two, I'll come back around and talk to them. Not aggressively, not confrontationally, just politely. "Hey guys, how y'all doing? Just so you know, the property doesn't allow people to sit out here after hours." Or if it's loud music, say, "Hey, it's a little late to be playing music out here. It's going to bother some people." I'll just let them know, "Hey, there's a problem." All right. Notice what I don't do. I don't lecture. I don't threaten. I don't start quoting policies. I don't stand there demanding they obey me immediately. I simply communicate the expectation and then I leave. That's it. I don't say anything else. And that's the part I think most officers struggle with. As I'm walking away, I can hear them. They're complaining. They're making jokes about security. They're saying I'm on a power trip. Sometimes they're laughing at me. Sometimes they're mocking me. I don't care. They're not my audience. My client's my audience. The people that pay me are my audience. My job isn't to make strangers respect me. My job is to protect the client's property. So I keep walking. I make another round. And here's what happens almost every time. By the time I come back, they're gone, or the music is off, or the problem is over. There wasn't any yelling. There wasn't any fighting. There's no police involved. I didn't have to do a lengthy report, just compliance. I'd honestly say this works over 99.9% of the time, right? Like it works. It's extremely rare I have to take things to the next level. Don't get me wrong, sometimes people just refuse. Sometimes I got to do my job. Sometimes I have to call the police. Sometimes someone wants to make a scene. It happens, but it happens far less often than many officers think. The mistake I see officers create unnecessary confrontations because they confuse compliance with obedience. There is a difference. If I stand there demanding that somebody obey me right now, I'm forcing them to choose between their pride and my request. Human beings don't like being told what to do. Adults especially don't like being told what to do. And many people really don't like being told what to do by a security guard. When you leave them an exit that lets them save a little face, most people will take it. You gave them an opportunity to make the right decision without feeling like they lost. That's not a weakness. That's professionalism. Now, I'll be the first to admit I've made the mistake myself. Earlier in my career, I'd stand there expecting immediate compliance. Looking back, I realized I created some of my own problems. Many of those situations lasted much longer than they needed to because I turned a simple request into a contest of wills. Experience taught me something valuable. Don't create an authority contest unless the situation truly requires one. Most of the time, your goal should be simple. Address the issue, be respectful, Give people an opportunity to correct their own behavior and move on. If they comply, everybody wins. If they don't, you can always address it then. But remember, professional security isn't about proving who's in charge. It's about solving problems with the least amount of conflict necessary. That's what your client is paying you to do.